and he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First delivery to him.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 to him now. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the stretch. Too low, 1-0.
This looks like it could be a rough one. He can't throw a strike. It's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Throw back to second. And they got him. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he's back standing. Kershaw comes set. 1-0 on its way.
2-0. You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bogaerts takes off. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set the 3-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Bogaerts stands at second with 2 gone. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Runner back safely. The payoff pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. The relay.
That is it. The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Second inning set. Will Smith. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hernandez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here is Chris Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the first offering.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
And the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Look out. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. in the air out to right. Betts on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping up is Christian Vasquez, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even got himself into a good hitter's count now.
He's set. Here it comes. Christian Arroyo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's 3 for 9. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, here is A.J. Pollock, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on the way.
1-0. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ready now is Cody Bellinger. Throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1 pitch. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Trey Turner. First pitch of the AV now. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Danny Santana struck out in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just... He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Fouled away. swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Now into the box, Kike Hernandez worked a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again, 3-2. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A ball and a strike now. Kershaw into the windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball 3.
Rafael Devers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Count is 3-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to center. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Max Muncy. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue?
Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Muncy becomes the first out of the inning. Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing? He's down 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
2-2.
Count even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Corey Seager is on deck. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up, and that one is gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hernandez comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here now is Will Smith. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in next, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Smith is off at first with 2 away. And he misses with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. On the move is Pollock. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. 2-2.
2-2, count.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Next up for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. Kershaw gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Chris Taylor. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey! 0-1. Ball one. 1-0.
1-1. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
2 balls.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Taylor goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. A.J. Pollock is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Bogarts is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in next, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He gets a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and a strike. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
2-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And he got him. So 1 down, no one aboard. From the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Up next, the second baseman, Christian.
Corey Knebel enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 46, Corey.
Travis Shaw will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Vasquez stands at first with 1 out. Just keeping him close. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Now the 2-1. swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And in the bat is Trey Turner.
The second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. In there, 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Next to hit is Mookie Betts. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Now here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. On to first, a double play. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Kyle Schwarber is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike. That's the ball.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch home. knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So next to hit is Kike Hernandez. Head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2 balls and a strike to count. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the AB now.
1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of power.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Josh Taylor is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38.
Now the first pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
No strike.
2-0. Too high.
3-0.
And it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Oh, a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Will Smith. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
To the plate now, Justin Turner fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 1-2. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
designated hitter, Taylor.
Adam Ottavino takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Adam Ottavino.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Got him reaching there, strike two. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And now here is A.J. Pollock. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's batting .412. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1. Grounded to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So here's Cody Bellinger as a sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
And now he'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. 4 runs, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next for the Dodgers, Trey Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Popped up. Dahlbeck over to his left, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Brustar Graterol will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 48, Brustar Graterol.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's the strike.
The 1-0. is a slider taken for a ball. Two and one. Gratterall is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
3-1.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner gloves it. And there's 1 away. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Alex Verdugo will come on now as the pinch hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now into the box is Hunter Renfroe. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Alex Verdugo is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing first base, number 99.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Mookie Betts. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 3. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Verdugo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
Bogarts has a play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Travis Shaw. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Travis Shaw stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and had hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next it'll be Kyle Schwarber. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. One and 1 to Schwarber. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Barnes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's only 2 for 10. First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, 2 down now. Next would be the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now a bunt attempt here. he is out on the tag. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez.
The center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Blake Trinan is the man called on. To close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Trinan, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 1 for 2. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Xander Bogaerts goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Corey Knebel takes home the win. Nate Eovaldi pitched well, allowing only 2 earned.